The Myers-Briggs test has identified ISTP, or the mechanic, as your personality type. You have the ability to focus or become one with the immediate environment. You have probably have a high propensity toward being an athlete, a very graceful athlete or dancer, ability to master a musical instrument may come very easy to you. You're highly in tune with your surroundings, and you appreciate the beauty. When you look at the world, you see something very beautiful and something that has high value and high worth. You're exceptional at troubleshooting things, especially in emergency. You might be known as a guru in your particular area, and in time of an emergency, you can be very, very good to have around. You have a tendency, people with your personality have a tendency to be very sensual type people, earthly, and have a lot of sex appeal, and are very attractive from a sensuality perspective. People are naturally attracted to you. You have an attentive and compelling personality, so people meet you and want to know more about you. They want to spend some time with you. They're usually, people with your personality are usually quite intelligent and can work through difficult problems. You look at the world, see an issue, you can work through it. Your mind works in a way that helps you work through sophisticated problems. You understand the benefits of close relationships and understand how to support and enhance those relationships. So you're the kind of person that can build a good close relationship and can master it, can be involved with a person at an intimate level and help them grow, as well as allowing them to help you grow. And you can handle just about any task that you're presented with. You have a tendency to be a little bit task-oriented and ability to be able to take things on and get them done, and understand how to do things one thing at a time. Okay, let's talk about some of the weaknesses. You resist or reject what doesn't support your own experiential understanding. If you haven't experienced something, if you don't understand something from the right perspective, you pretty much reject those ideas, and you'll resist them. You have a tendency to associate with people with your own views, and you reject those who live differently, who understand life from a different perspective. So you like to associate with people who think like you do. And that could be a problem. It's in life, you want to become well-rounded, so you want to associate with lots of people with lots of different views. Take those views into account and make them a part of who you are. You may become overly paranoid about social organizations. They're out to get me kind of an attitude. And just remember to build a database in your mind, build a set of information that you can rely on that'll help give you information, that'll help you from moving toward those kinds of tendencies, because it's just built into it's how you're built. You may unknowingly or uncaringly hurt people's feelings, just not thinking about what somebody else, how you might be hurting them. So be aware of that and watch out for it. You're unaware of desirable communication, expecting an intimate relationship. There are things that people expect in an intimate relationship, and when you're getting close to somebody, they expect things to happen a certain way. And this is a side of your personality that is going to be harmful in a close relationship with your spouse or your children or close workers, people that you work with, team members. So you want to make sure that you understand that this whole idea of communication and relationship is important, and so it's something an area that you're going to want to work on. You may reject a relationship entirely if it's out of your comfort zone. If you meet somebody that kind of scares you a little bit, you might reject it. You want to fight that. You want to fight the urge to reject people just because you meet them and something hits you wrong at first. Spend some time around them. Spend some time to understand who they are, what their values are, and how they operate. That'll will be a very good idea for you. You may show emotions that seem disproportionate to the situation. You might come up on something and just go nuts over it and thinking that, oh, this is the craziness, and build a lot of drama into it. And just understand that you might have a tendency to be a little bit on the drama side in any situation. So don't allow yourself to be disproportionate in this area, because it'll come off as being as a real weakness in your personality to others, especially those that don't know you well. Okay, here's some action items. Don't expect yourself to be a master of the touchy-feely game. You're not going to necessarily be that person. You're not going to be able to come up to the next somebody and just start talking and allow them to talk to you and be real friendly right off the bat. Just not who you are. So don't expect that. Pair yourself with an extroverted thinker, with an ESTJ or an ENTJ. The E means they're extroverted. They are comfortable being around a lot of people. They get energy from being around a lot of people, whereas you can be comfortable just being by yourself. You can gain energy by being alone and having downtime where you can think and spend time with yourself. But find those outgoing people that can help you in that area and help you kind of spread your wings. Feed your strengths, exercise your abilities, ride, play, get involved in games. You could very well be a good athlete if you don't know that already. Face your fears of the unknown. Get yourself into new situations. Go to a meeting that you wouldn't be comfortable going to. Go to a class you wouldn't be comfortable. Spread your wings out a little bit and go out and face the fears that you have. If you have a fear of being in crowds and being around a lot of people, force yourself into those and you'll realize that you're just one of the people out there and it's not a big deal. Discuss your ideas and perceptions with others. Don't go into every situation and expect people to understand what you're thinking. Discuss them with them. Bring them up on who you are. And then also respect your need for action. You have a tendency to want to take action on things and respect that and go for it. Make some things happen. Choose a partner and companions who value active lifestyles. You're going to be the kind of person that wants to be active. You're going to want to go do things and instead of be with people maybe. So make sure that there's somebody who can pull you into people relationships as well as doing things. The only way to grow is to get outside your comfort zone. So make sure that you're moving out, that you're expanding your horizons. And then make sure you identify and express your feelings. Know how you feel about things and know why you feel about them. Tell other people. You might have a hard time figuring exactly how you feel about someone that you're involved with. It's important that you figure this out, that you know how to express how you feel about them, that you know how to ask questions that will help you understand how they feel about you. And then last, expect the best. Don't distress yourself with fear and dark imaginings. They're not coming to get you. And if they are, everybody around you will know it too. You won't be the only one. So that's your personality of ISTP.